Still topical now on 4 with a week's worth of the 11 o'clock show.
It's Saturday the 10th of October, it's Channel 4 and this is the 11 o'clock show. Over the next 45 minutes we'll be bringing you the funniest parts from all three shows. I'm Fred Macauley.
I've done my best to be Brendon Burns.
And I'm Ian Lee and I'm allergic to cheese.
All week we managed to cram the day's news into a minute. Now we're going to really stretch ourselves and cram the week's news into a minute. Chinese reassure Blair over human rights by introducing him to the survivors of the Tiananmen Square massacre. Tories split at conference. Most want to stay in the pub, but Hague is determined to go clubbing.
If you choose not to move on, you will be left behind.
As NATO threatens airstrikes, Milosevic puts on a public show of power by telling some kids to dance, you little bastards, dance! As impeachment proceedings steam ahead, the Senate is split on which part of Monica's face the semen landed on.
Mr. Coble votes aye. Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith votes aye. Chairman, there are 21 ayes and 16 noes.
Will Carling loses his testimonials. Ali Cocaine has them in a jar by her bed. Coming up in the show, the Channel 4 Voice of Youth meets a Major General.
So when Churchill said, we'll fight them bitches, what was he talking about?
We'll fight them on the beaches, he said.
Yeah, on the bitches or whatever.
Tommy Vance shoots the news from this day in history in his News Gold.
1958, and the Miss World contestants are gathering to fight it out like cats in bikinis. She's nice, she's a dog.
As the world recession looms ever closer, Gordon Brown has issued a chilling warning. Thousands face dole as the Chancellor admits it's grim. Dressed in a fisherman's sweater and a cap, he apparently stormed into the Prime Minister's office and shouted, "Captain Mannering, we're all doomed!"
Despite the fact that yesterday saw Britain's biggest ever leap in share prices, our economy still seems to be wearing a dog collar and gimp mask and being treated like the rest of the world's bitch. So what does all this world financial collapse really mean? Well, if we turn to today's Telegraph, it becomes crystal clear.
Yep, they define the causes as follows, and I quote, "The position of the hedge funds today is analogous to that of the banks in the past. A series of disasters over many years has brought the financial world to the Basel Agreement, which lays down minimum capital adequacy rules for deposit-taking institutions."
Now, obviously, that makes perfect sense to us. We're very clever. But will it be understood by stupid people?
So here's the 11 o'clock show guide to how the world economy really works.
Now, let's take the Japanese economy. If interest rates rise by 2.8% per fiscal quarter, whilst inflation drops in line with the Nikkei average exchange rate, what will the effect on Britain be, Fred?
We're fucked.
OK, here's a different scenario. Now, supposing the American economy performs in lines with expectations, interest rates fall, inflations plummet, and the Dow Jones goes down like my sister, how will this affect our economy?
We're fucked!
Right. But there is hope to be had from the German economy. Interest up, inflation rising, but not too sharply, and the DAX is quite frankly all over the place. So this uncertainty obviously could have a beneficial effect for Britain.
Nope, we're still fucked.
It's bizarre, isn't it, that when the Japanese screw up, we get a knock-on effect, but when they do brilliantly like they have for the last 20 years, none of that little yellow glitter rubs off on us.
So what hope is there for the global market? Well, experts say that the only way to avoid financial meltdown is to boost the confidence of the market.
Ah, now that I do know. All you have to do is take it up west, buy it something nice and say its ass doesn't look as fat as last week. Works for me.
Now, according to the reports today, Cockney rhyming slang is being given a new lease of life with a host of new phrases, including Schindler's List, meaning pissed, and Claire Rayner's, meaning trainers. Earlier on, I went eastward to investigate, and here I am over my shoulder. Call blimey, Struth Governor. In addition to Jack the Ripper and Fat Pat the Butcher, the East End of London has given the world Cockney rhyming slang. According to this morning's Daily Star, that's being modernised with loads of new words and phrases. Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog. Log.
You might do a logging. Dog. Dog. You got it right the second time. Suppose I needed a Brad Pitt.
A what?
A Brad Pitt.
Some shit. I mean, pony and trap, a crap.
Yeah, that's it. Little orphan Annie. Bend down to speak to her.
Granny, right?
No, it's not Granny, but your granny has one and would have used it when she was a bit younger.
Oh, God, Fanny.
The gag.
I like to go to the border, chalk down the frog and trode round a battle cruiser, have a buck of pigs here, have a gold watch and a violin.
But would your genuine salt of the earths notice a few I just made up? Blair's trip to China.
There's truth.
I'll give you a clue. It's something only that women have.
What, period?
Blair's trip to China.
Go on, give us a clue.
You might do it in the toilet, and if you flushed it away, that it would be a pick boater. It wouldn't be able to flush. It would be a old lady's arse.
Potato.
You might use it if you get on a bus. You wanted free travel on a bus, you might have to show your old lady's arse.
Pass.
So in theory, they know their lingo. But what about in practice? I'm now going to go amongst them with the aid of this typical East End disguise. Excuse me, pal, sorry, I am busting for a Brad Pitt. Do you know where this Kermit is at all? Busting for a Brad Pitt. Do you know where's a Kermit at all?
Well, there was one over there, mate, but I don't know if it's open or not.
Oh, I'll have a look, thanks a lot. Excuse me, pal, do you know where the nearest battle cruiser is? I fancy a Nelson Mandela. I don't want to get too Schindler's, though, do I?
One just there.
OK, lovely. Cheers. Fancy a pint?
No.
My treat, I'm the boss. I've got an Ayrton Senna with me, come on. Excuse me, pal, sorry, couldn't help. I've lost my Chuckle Brothers while Rose West was playing cock karaoke with my Shed Sevens. It's all got a bit Channel 4 in it. You couldn't give us a hand, could you? Well, I've lost my Chuckle Brothers because Rose West was playing cock karaoke with my Shed Sevens. It's all, it's all gone a bit Channel 4. I'm in stun, Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. OK, that's brilliant. Thanks very much for your time anyway. Cheers, take care. This has been Ian Lee for the Old Barley Mow.
Right. Now, with world recession looming, the Bill Clinton-Monica Lewinsky affair seems to be about the only thing that's keeping the global economy ticking over. Leading American ice cream manufacturers are the latest companies to try and cash in on the story, releasing no fewer than 6 different tie-in flavours. We've got the Arkansas smoothie, hyperactive nuts, impeachment, sub pina colada, and my favourite, the president's spunk. And if you're looking for a pun there, you'll be looking long and hard. Well, historians amongst us will know that Clinton is the 3rd US president ever to face impeachment hearings, but only the 2nd to ever have sex with a slave. To bring us up to date with what's going on in America and for more snack-based views, let's go live now to our New York correspondent, Rich Hall. Rich, it's Fred. Can you hear me?
How are you, Fred?
I'm really
well.
well.
I can hear you. Isn't New York beautiful? Look at it. It's
gorgeous.
Look at that stunning city. Yeah, that's the City Core building. Right over there is the Empire State Building. Can you see it?
Can see it, Rich?
No, that's too far. Yeah. Those are the brand new built book towers that you saw off to the right there.
It sounds as though the politicians are going to vote for impeachment, but has Clinton still got the backing of the public?
There was a poll last week conducted in which Clinton came in as the 5th most popular American president ever. Can you believe that? 5th. He's number 5.
After who?
Behind Washington, Lincoln, Kennedy, Reagan, and then Clinton. And since Reagan can't actually remember that he was president, he's the 4th most popular president ever.
How do you think he's managed to... How's he stayed so popular?
Well, I think if you look around, you'll find that we still have some money. We're still making great snacks, Fred. Coke and Pepsi spend $8 billion a year on advertising, right? $8 billion. That's what Coke and Pepsi spend just to get you to buy Coke or Pepsi. $8 billion.
Okay.
All right.
I'm with you.
Now, okay, let's see how much effect this actually has on you, the consumer. You're at the footy match there, you know, and you're at the snack bar. Yeah, give me a couple of popcorns and a Coke. Sorry, sir, we only have Pepsi. Yeah, whatever.
It's money well spent, obviously, Rich. Thanks very much for joining us all the way from New York. Rich Hall.
It was announced this week, thanks to a European Union directive covering disposal of domestic rubbish, bonfires on Guy Fawkes Night are now technically illegal. Well, the 11 o'clock show's Euro correspondent Wim van der Laan is on hand with news of another EU directive which will affect children.
Today, here in Brussels, the European Commission announced their long-awaited Child Standardization Directive. From next Monday of this year, all European children must conform to the Italian standard. This means they will be made to stay up till 5, drink liter quantities of red wine, sleep all day and torture cats. Once they are 11, if they have grown the requisite rat's tail hair fashion at the back, they will be rewarded with a motor scooter and a prostitute.
Is that true, Vin?
No, my tongue has been wearing falsies for you.
Then why are you doing this, Vin?
Because we're Europeans and we hate you British.
Well, I'm Australian and I hate you Europeans.
A 4-year-old girl has been officially diagnosed as suffering from stress as a result of family disputes with noisy neighbours. Nicola Blenken's condition is so bad that she's been off school nearly every day for a month. Teachers noticed the telltale symptoms of stress during break times, where, according to one member of staff, she was hitting the milk carton like there was no tomorrow.
Staff knew something was wrong the day she handed in this writing assignment entitled My Day. It goes like this. My day is spent trapped behind a desk pushing crayons. Is this what I've settled for? Is this who I am? The daily grind of puree breakfast, kissing dad off to work, potato prints, playgroups, skipping and bed by 6:30. I feel trapped. My alphabetic spaghetti always forms the word doom. All the stories and news round are bad. My life is empty. Only Radiohead understand me.
Now, football supremo Ruud Gullit has joined the long line of stars who've opened their heart and front door for Hello magazine in an article that spans 11 pages. That's roughly 10 too many. Ruud is pictured with his girlfriend Estelle and their 9-month-old daughter Joelle, who they like to dress as a Covent Garden street jester. Oh yes. To save you the bother of trawling through the mag, here are the only bits from Ruud's Hello interview worth reading. Estelle, Ruud didn't shag you for 4 months. Don't you think that was a bit weird?
Yes, I thought perhaps he was gay.
Ruud?
I wanted to be sure myself and show that Estelle wanted something more than just a one-night stand.
And that's just about it, spread over 11 filthy pages.
And now one of the most serious stories of the week. The EU countries are to take military action to stop the atrocities in Kosovo, with the exception of Italy and France and Spain, Germany, Denmark, Greece, Luxembourg, Portugal, Belgium, Ireland, Holland, Austria, Finland and Sweden. So it's just us then. But what dangers will our soldiers face during the operation, and how is the military changing? Well, who better to answer these questions than Major General Ken Perkins? He's Britain's most decorated living soldier. And who better to ask them than Channel 4's very own voice of youth, Ali G.
Yeah, you don't stop. It goes out to the crew up top. That's it.
Wicked. I'm here to talk about the military. I got with me my main man, Major General Ken Perkins. Now, he's seen a lot of action in Korea, in Malaysia, in World War II, so he knows his stuff and he knows where he's at. Now, the army is important, isn't it?
Yes, it's the mainstay of civilizations, we know it, I think, probably.
So, to use an analogy from the street, let's say this was a club. Who is the DJ who is rocking out a rhythm, who is laying down the beat, who in the army? Who is, you know, Buster Rhymes?
Oh, you mean who is calling the shots in the British Army? the British Armed Forces serve political masters.
So it's the politicians who is like the DJ. Who is then the rapper who go over the beat of the DJ? Who like makes sense of the rhythm with his own rhymes, Buster rhymes, whatever.
Well, your generals and your commanders and your air marshals and your admirals.
Me getting you, so who's doing the moves, that new fly moves, the new crazy legs, whatever. Who's the rocksteady crew?
As you go down, the lower commanders, the people who run, the colonels who run battalions.
I'm me getting you.
And eventually the dancers, the people who are rocking on the floor, the soldiers, I suppose.
So is it difficult to get in the army?
No, you need to be physically fit, you need to be mentally alert.
So it's not just for people who are a bit thick, who don't have a
Absolutely not. If you're a bit thick, you won't get in.
What about the SOS? They is wicked, no?
They're very important, yes, yes.
They is the hardest.
They're the best soldiers in the world, probably, I would say, yeah.
Now, is it hard to get in?
Extremely hard, yeah.
Do you have to bite the head off a chicken?
No, nothing so...
What do you have to do?
You simply have to undergo a series of extremely tough physical tests and mental tests.
Does it help if you've already killed someone? Because I got a mate, Dave, and he's preparing to go in the army and he's got his own gun and he says he killed someone. I don't believe him, I think he's talking rubbish or whatever. What about batty men?
Batty men? You mean screws loose?
No, you know. Batty men.
Ah, you mean gays?
Aye.
Well, there have been gays in the army for years. I mean, if you know, there isn't a problem unless you make a problem.
But a lot of the officers went to public school and, you know, there's a lot of gaylords there. Then they go into the army.
But they're certainly not gays, are they? Public schools are not a breeding ground for gays.
If you had a load of benders, wouldn't the other side be scared that they'd bum them?
The other side? Which other side?
That you was fighting.
War isn't like that. You don't have a real vision of what war is. I don't think.
The Daily Mail is famous for its stupid rhetorical questions. For instance, can this laser put an end to dental drilling? No. Last week we had, can this yawning beast be the Puma of Potter's Bar? No. And from the week before, could this British college lecturer be the love child of Princess Marina and the grandson of the last Tsar of all the Russias? No, that'd be stupid. And my absolute favourite, Isaac Newton was a scientific genius, but was he also a sorcerer whose unrequited love for another man drove him to despair? Well, no, he wasn't. But the front page of today's Daily Mail did get one question right. Was this the most excruciating hour in TV chat show history? Yes. Fergie's new chat show began on Sky 1 yesterday. Excruciating, according to the Mail, or an intense and often dark look at faith and spirituality, according to the Sun. After trying her hand at being a royal, a writer and a bankrupt fat woman, Fergie has finally found her calling as the nation's best presenter. And she really is good. No, she really is.
Really?
No, not really. Here she is telling us about faith.
Welcome back. We're discussing faith. I personally take a lot of my beliefs from a lot of different faiths. I sort of think of it like making a cake, putting lots of ingredients into the bowl, and out comes the cake.
Welcome back. We're discussing Fergie. Now, I like to think of her as a big cake, putting lots of ingredients into her mouth, and out comes the most startling banality. Here she is discussing Hitler with Glenn Hoddle's spiritual advisor, Eileen Drury.
So let's take an example. Let's take Hitler. He not just killed 6 million or maybe more people. The suffering from that goes on to millions. Now, do you think that when he died, if he's gone on, of course, he's going to go and live with God? No, he has to purify his spirit before he can live with God.
So where's he going to purify the spirit?
So he has to keep coming back as, I see it, one of the starving children.
Ah.
I see. So all the starving children in Africa are in fact reincarnated murderers and despots. Which means that by sending aid to these evil millions, we're actually going against God's will. Either that or Eileen Drury is dense beyond belief. And Fergie is a vacuous blancmange who believes anything she's told. Tesco's have announced today that they plan to label all their genetically modified foods because customers are worried about eating them. What a load of old flange. I've been eating genetically modified food for years, like carrots, tomatoes and courgettes, and it's never done me any harm. Anyway, we'll see you after the break. We'll have this.
Yeah.
Wake up! Wicked, wicked. Wake up, girl. And you wake up too, because in the second half I'm going to be chilling with my main man from Wolf. West Side, aight. Wake up! Wake up!
Vibe is to stay alive.
Read all about it. Man dresses children in silly coats just for a laugh. Extra, extra.
Welcome back to the 11 o'clock show. Dealy boppers, Rubik cubes, conservatism. Mad fads which are quickly forgotten. But the latest craze to grip the nation is yo-yos. Here's Brendon.
This is brilliant! This is brilliant! This is brilliant! This is brilliant! Bored now.
Today is the 6th of October, but there have been other 6th of Octobers before this one, you know, yeah. Literally dozens of them. And Tommy Vance has seen few of them. Yep, it's Tommy Vance's News Gold.
Hi, my name is Tommy Vance, and this is my News Gold.
It's the 6th day of the 10th month of the 88th year of the 20th century. And look at the Italians queue. But not for whores. They're sneaking a peek at a passed-away prophet. Jesus Christ! Not quite. It's the Turin Shroud. Is it real? Is it a fake? It's got to be one of the two, but which one? God knows. I'm not God. I just sound like him. From the King of the Jews to a prince in the news. It's 1978 and Charles is going to war. Not with a country, but with his own inner demons. Will I be king? Will I find a bride? Will my kids look the same as me? Don't worry, Charles. One of them will. From a prince in the skies to a sight for sore eyes. It's 1958, and the Miss World contestants are gathering to fight it out like cats in bikinis. She's nice, she's a dog. These two are lovers. Hey, God, this is sexist crap. These women have minds too. Whoa. It's October the 6th, 1963, and scandal. This woman's been sucking off the president. But she's allowed to. Jackie Kennedy's the president's wife. It's what wives are supposed to do. Tell that to the missus.
Five months after well-known alky Kevin Lloyd died following his collapse in the pub, just days after being sacked from the Bill for going on a week-long bender, an inquest has concluded there is some connection between his death and booze.
Most amazing of all is that Tosh was actually able to hold down his job in the Bill for 10 years despite his boozy ways, which saw him down up to 20 beers a day. Who else could drink themselves stupid and still manage to do their job? Well, Brendon reckons he can, so after last night's show, we locked him in the studio with a stack of beers and asked him to write just one decent... Looks like you were on to something at the end there. Come on, let's have the gag.
I've been eating genetically modified food all my life, and it's not done me any harm.
That's pathetic. And what's more, we've done that gag already.
Aha, but you haven't had the punchline yet.
GQ Man of the Year awards were held last night in London's glitzy West End in a celebration of the country's most stylish, witty and charismatic men. Category winners included David Beckham and Michael Caine. Our very own It Girl, Pandora Box Granger, was there reporting from the front line.
It's raining men, Harry Krishna, it's raining men. Tonight here at the Café de Paris, the Gook magazine awards are being held for Man of the Year, which means I am going to be drenched by the scrummiest men humped full of testosterone. I just hope I don't get any on my dress. Gosh, it's Tamara. She looks quite good for an ugly person. Oh, is that girl from East End? Phil Collins and Jason Donovan. So with my celebrity antennae, most girls would be absolutely green with ivy and my position. Oh, there's Fat Pat from Albert Square. Spot. Oh, there's that Welsh bloke. I wonder if he's got any drugs. Anyway, I've got to go inside, but I do have the words of my mother ringing in my ears. Pandora, men are only after one thing. And I don't remember what that is, but it's something to do with cars, I think. Anyway, I'm off to grab me a man.
Richard Branson got into trouble earlier this week after swearing on BBC Radio.
The BBC were outraged by Branson's outburst because they have a very strict policy on rude words. For example, we've managed to get hold of a leaked copy of a genuine BBC internal memo on the topic. It's absolutely real and it's titled Sensitivities Towards the Use of the Word Twat. And it reads, it appears there is some uncertainty about the meaning of the word twat. In many parts of the country, it's another term for the C word.
So we've decided to help our public service rival by finding out exactly where it is that the word has a rude meaning. We've enlisted the help of the Semiotics Department of Bristol University to draw up this twat map of Britain.
The experts' research has revealed it's safe to use the word in rural Berkshire, which I know is here, and it's a traditional word for herbal ointment for bee stings.
Yeah, I can well remember my old nan rubbing a twat on my throbbing toe.
You can use the word in Cornwall without offence. There, a twat is a type of net used by trawlermen.
At night, they can often be heard drunkenly bragging about the number of fishy old twats they've had their weather-beaten fingers in over the years.
Nor is the word considered rude in Derbyshire's Peak District. The twat there is a deep underground cave.
And at the weekend, the pubs ring out with tales of how novice potholers have got embarrassingly stuck as they tried to squeeze their way into a tight, dripping twat.
But the word is very vulgar in the Wiltshire town of Devizes, where it apparently means vagina.
And if you want to complain about that last item, write to the twats at the BBC. According to official figures released today, the Tory party conference was watched by a massive 0.3 million people. That means it was pipped in the ratings war by a repeat of Channel 5's tiresome seaside drama Sunset Beach. If the Tories really want to get viewers, they need to spice the conference up a bit, make it a bit more exciting. I don't know, do something like this.
This week I'm in Bournemouth for the Tory party conference, where a 14-year-old boy made the headlines by calling for the restoration of flogging. But just what sort of youth joins William Hague's Tory party? I'm here to find out.
What attracts you to the Conservative Party rather than Labour?
I'm attracted to the Conservative Party because it's a principled party, like I said. Labour is a party of froth. We actually stand for something.
A lot of people's images of young people in politics, especially Conservatives, of them being sort of, I don't know, spotty, dysfunctional youths. Do you think that's a fair comment or not?
No, it's not at all.
Right.
People they're just normal young people.
What sort of stuff do you talk about?
Well, I talk about things other than politics.
Hello? Karen, go on. No, I'm doing the young Tory people. Karen, just keep doing it. I'm doing the young Tories, yeah.
We talk about...
no, it's not. It's boring. William Hague to revamp the sort of youthful image of the Conservative Party. He's ditched the old young Conservatives, and he's repackaged the whole thing. He's calling it Conservative Future. But why would he need to? I went to ask him. Mr. Hague, I was just wondering whether you're worried that the children in this new organisation might be as embarrassing as the young Conservatives were. You guys get tanked up after the conference? I mean, is it really a...
Well, no,
Get down and...
I've got them in.
All right. Do you start straight off the floor? Go on, get them down.
You've got the Tory boy image, which we're trying to get rid of. But all...
Sorry. So the image you want to present what? It's sort of very... almost girl's blouse sipping a beer.
No, no, no.
What?
Combination...
Well, come on, drink like a man. Go on, let's see what Go on, let's have another one.
No.
Go on, mate. Well, I thought you guys were up for a laugh.
Well, I think...
Go on, finish it. Finish it, I'll kick your head in. You want to be taken seriously, don't you? You want people to listen to you and not think that it's weird that at your age you should be at the conference.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay, that's great. Well, thanks very much for that.
Okay.
And here. Is that your first interview to me?
Yeah.
All right, well, go on. I'll give you that. And that's from us.
Well, that was the Conservative conference. I think I've just seen the future, and it's scary.
This week it was revealed that products featured in the now infamous Star report have been selling out due to the extra publicity it has given them. The list of presents that Monica gave Bill includes a plastic pocket frog, an Annie Lennox CD, a pumpkin label pin, and the pocket book of Jewish jokes entitled Oy vey, the things they say.
A dip into it shows us the kind of gags we can expect to hear Bill spouting in the weeks to come. Here's a genuine example. There is no question that Romanian Jewish food is heavy. One meal is equal in heaviness, I would guess, to 8 or 9 years of steady mung bean eating.
Oy vey, the things they say.
Now, if you're looking up at the sky tonight, you'd be watching one of the most spectacular meteor showers in living memory. But quite rightly, you've decided to forgo this dazzling once-in-a-lifetime experience to watch this thrice-weekly written-on-the-day topical comedy show.
But don't worry, you won't miss out. We sent Ali G to get the lowdown on space and science from top boffin Professor Heinz Wolf.
Yeah, you don't stop. It goes out to the crew up top. That's it.
So what is the Big Bang? Right, well, what happened at the beginning, that there was a gigantic flash of energy.
Yeah.
And some of the energy was turned into matter. And this matter, in the first few millions of a second, shot out all over the place.
And was it like a really loud rocking bass?
Nobody heard it because nobody was around. But it must have been a pretty fantastic event.
Was it really, really loud?
No, it wouldn't have been audible at all because sound travels through air, so there wouldn't have been any air. I mean, with all respect, again, it isn't a question which one can really
But
ask.
if it happened now and there was air, would it be really, really loud?
Yes.
Would it be like the loudest mega bass car stereo or louder?
I think the size of the reaction, which provided all the matter for the universe, is of a totally unimaginable size.
So would it be louder than all the stereos in the world, in America and in England put together?
Yes, by billions and billions and billions and billions of times.
All the stereos in the world and in the universe and in America and England and alien stereos and wherever.
The actual event would be thousands and millions and thousands of billions of hydrogen bombs all going off together.
So it's louder than drum and bass. What is the smallest thing in the universe?
The smallest thing in the universe are, I should think, some of the elementary particles which make up an atom.
How small is they?
Well, how small? I mean, how you mean in sort of?
Yeah, in centimeters.
10,000 millions of a millimeter.
Is it smaller than a sand?
Much smaller.
Is it smaller than a salt?
Yes, much smaller.
Sand is smaller than a salt.
No, not necessarily. I mean, you can get sand grains.
But salt is the smallest thing known to man.
Your hair.
Flour.
If you had any. Flour is...
Flour is smaller, is the smallest thing. I got muddled up.
It's much, much tinier than sand.
What does infinity mean?
Infinity means that if you traveling by any means, whether it's Concorde or sitting on a beam of light, you'd never come to the end.
Is it a number?
No.
Is it more or less than a million, 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 million?
More. Because you can always add 1 onto the end.
Okay, I'll add a million on the end. Million, 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 million,
There is no edge, because by definition.
Even if I carry on saying that all day, what happens if I use zillion?
Still have no idea, because
Killian?
No idea, because
there isn't anything bigger than a killian.
The principle is that whatever number you try to think of, however big it is, I can always come along and says, I've got a number which is 1 bigger.
And that number is infinity.
No.
Now, we've only been going for 2 weeks, but already the format of the 11 o'clock show has been sold around the globe.
The show's really taken off in Holland, where they're doing their own version called the 11 Uur Show, which I think roughly translates as the 11 o'clock show. And our own Euro correspondent, Wim van der Laan, has landed a plum job as presenter. Let's see what he and his co-hosts are up to.
Kriegoeters mij nog pijn herdaan. Nu is het dat voor onze volksnacht hebben vonden onze kunst van de verre old Brendon Burns. Brendon, wat voor hechte bloemen hassen jullie knie en hier?
G'day, Wim. Aussies have been throwing their barbies like boomerangs this arvo, after the Brisbane Parliament introduced the new Australian Music Directive. From now on, all households in Queensland must have at least 1 copy of Midnight Oil's Beds Are Burning, 1 copy of Woodface by Crowded House, and 2 copies of Kylie Minogue's I Should Be So Lucky, 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 Lucky.
Is that true, Brendon?
Nah, it's a sack full of dingoes danglers.
Then why are you telling us this?
Because we're Australian and we hate you Belgians.
It's crazy. I talk to this guy every day and he doesn't get it into his stupid Aussie head that I'm a Dutchman. Vanka.
So, that was the week in moving pictures with sound and jokes included. This is the end of this series and we all hope to see you again in the new year.
Now listen fellas, there's something I have to tell you and you at home is I'm leaving the show. I can't stand the late nights and sparring with a balding co-presenter and putting up with the bubble-necked ponce. And if Denise can leave Channel 4 for ITV, then so can I. So, see.
All right, mate.
See you later, Brady. Cheers. No, there's no point putting on a brave face. I'm going. I'm leaving. Cheers, mate. No. All right, I'll stay till the end of the show.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, fuck.
And that was the last one for now.